Good morning children, Sairam. Welcome to this session. Today we are going to do comprehension, that is unseen passage. What is the meaning of unseen passage, children? This passage is taken not from your textbook, from any other book. It can be from a story book or any other books. This passage is not taken from your textbook. So what you have to do is thoroughly read the passage and then try to answer the questions. Because you are not familiar with the passage, you have to read it very well. Thoroughly you have to read the passage. Twice you read the passage and then go to the questions and then try to answer it. Okay? Shall we do a comprehension today? Okay. Now read the passage and answer the following questions will be your question in your question paper. Okay? So we will see a passage. I will read for you. And old miser. Who is a miser? A person who is very stingy, who is not ready to spend his money, is called a miser. And an old miser lived in a house with a garden. The miser hid his gold coins in a pit under some stones in the garden. Every day before going to bed, the miser went to the stones where he hid the gold and counted the coins. He continued this routine every day, but not once did he spend the gold he saved. One day, a thief who knew the old miser's routine waited for the old man to go back into his house. After it was dark, the thief went to the hiding place and took the gold. The next day, the old miser found that his treasure was missing and started crying loudly. His neighbor heard the miser's cries and inquired about what happened. On learning what happened, the neighbor asked, "Why didn't you save the money inside the house? It would have been easier to access the money when you had to buy something." "Buy?" said the miser. "I never used the gold to buy anything. I was never going to spend it." On hearing this, the neighbor threw a stone into the pit and said, "If that is the case, save the stone. It is as worthless as the gold you have lost." Okay, because he was not going to spend at all. He's telling it is just like the stone, it is not of any use for you. Okay, so this is a small story. Now we have read the story. Now let us see the questions. What you have to do, I told you, read the story twice. Don't go straight away to the questions. Read the passage given to you in your question paper, or you have to read it thoroughly twice. After that you go to the questions. The questions given are: where did the old miser hide his gold coins? What did the old miser do every day before going to bed? What did the thief do? Why did the miser cry loudly? Did the miser buy anything with the gold? So these are the questions. Shall we see one by one? Okay, we'll see one by one and we will solve the answers. Okay. This is the first question. Where did the old miser hide his gold coins? See children, the answer is here. Okay. The old miser lived in the house. The miser hid his coins. You can see here. It is over here. Okay. Here. The miser hid his coins in a pit in the garden. It is over here. Understood how to do? Okay. So where did the old miser hide? I put the passage over here for you, for that, so that you will understand how to mark the answers. Okay. See, the old miser lived in a house in the garden. Leave that sentence. Where did the old miser hide his gold coins? The old miser hid his gold coins in a pit in the garden. So under some stones, you have to write the full thing. Okay, in a pit under some stones. This is the full answer. Now let us go to the next one. What did the old miser do every day before going to bed? Okay, this is the question. So what you have to read the passage again. See here. An old miser lived in a house in a garden. The miser hid his gold coins in a pit under some stones in garden. Every day before going to bed, the miser went to the stones where he hid the gold and counted the coins. What did he do every day before going to bed? The answer is here. Every day, okay, we'll see the answer. Okay, every day from here. Every day before going to bed, the miser went to the stones where he hid the gold and counted the coins. Okay, from here till here, fully you have to write every day. So see the words of the same, similar words are there. You can, from there you have to write. What did the old miser do every day before going to bed? So every day is there. So isn't it? Every day before going to bed, the miser went to the stones where he hid the gold and counted the coins. Understood, children? Okay, shall we go to the next? Okay. One day a thief, what is the question? What did the thief do? Okay, so you read the passage from here. One day a thief who knew the old miser's routine waited for the old man to go back into his house. After it was dark, the thief went to the hiding place and took the gold. Don't write fully. Okay, what is asked? What did the thief do? You have to write the thief from here went to the hiding place. See, the thief went to the hiding place and took the gold. That is enough. Okay, answer to the point. You not write full paragraph. What is asked, only that much you have to write. Okay, understood how to do? Now we'll go to the next question. Why did the old miser start crying loudly? This you all know the answer, but anyway I will mark the answer over here for you. Okay, this over here it is. Okay, so the old miser found his treasure was missing. Here it is. Okay, the old miser found his treasure was missing, so he started crying loudly. It is hidden over here. This line is above over here. Okay, the old miser found that his treasure was missing and started crying loudly. This is the answer. Okay, see here. Old miser found that his treasure was missing and started crying loudly is the answer. Okay, shall we go to the next, last question? Okay. Did the miser buy anything with the gold? Did he buy, children? So what will be the answer? It is above here. I never use the gold to buy anything. I was never going to spend it fully. This fully you have to write. But you will not write as it is. You will change little bit. Okay. The miser never use I. You don't write I in the answer. Okay. It is not you. It is the miser. So the miser never used the gold to buy anything. He was never going to spend it. Don't write I, you have to write he. He was never going to spend it. So these are the 5 questions, children. What you had to do is, you had to read the passage thoroughly. Okay, because I've taken an easy story for you all to understand. Read the passage thoroughly, once, not once, twice. So you will understand the passage, then go to the questions. One question you read and search from the passage, then mark it with your pencil, and then you can write it. In the exam, don't mark it. Nothing should be written in your question paper, we tell you. So you just read the passage and then you see where the answer is. The correct words from the passage you have to write in your answer paper. You know how to do now? So what you have to do is thoroughly read the passage, then read the questions, and each question, if it is given I never used to buy gold, so don't write I. It is who? The miser. Okay. So you see how to change some of the words. Should not be written as it is. You have to change a little bit. So that's why I've taken this. If you write I never used to buy gold to buy anything. I was never going to spend it. It is wrong. It is not you. It is the miser. So you should write the miser never used the gold to buy anything. He was never going to spend it. So when you change, so you have to some of the questions, some answers you should change the answer, say according to the question given. Okay, children. Hope you all understood how to do a comprehension passage, unseen passage. So this type of question can come for your exam also. So you read the passage and then answer the questions properly. Okay, children. Thank you. Sai Ram.